This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
A very active evening here across western Nebraska and southeastern Wyoming. Snow is going to develop here in the next couple of hours and be off and on at times, and then a pretty good dousing of snow coming overnight across the region into tomorrow morning. Snow going to be ongoing here across the region. Winter storm warnings are in effect. Look for snow developing tonight if it has not already. Moderate to heavy at times. Accumulations are going to be moderate to heavy with blowing and drifting snow likely out there across the region. Just 37 yesterday after a morning low of 22. Had a little bit of precip, just a trace officially at the airport. We will get enough precip. We should top that 20-inch mark for the year over the next couple of days with this storm. Well, here it is. Winter storm warnings are posted. They go from the Front Range of Colorado just to the east of Denver, off to the north and east through all of western Nebraska, central Nebraska, North Platte up through Valentine, even to near Norfolk, and then a big swath of South Dakota included in this warning as well. Right here in the immediate area, winter storm warnings are out for the eastern counties of Wyoming through the panhandle of Nebraska, then back into Cheyenne and Wheatland, and portions of the Colorado Front Range under winter weather advisories, as well as the Black Hills of South Dakota. Certainly the weather is going to be worse from here points eastward than it is points to the westward, but really conditions are not going to be very nice at all. Temperatures are in the 30s, upper 20s and low 30s here across the region right now. As you could see, 27 in Sidney, 29 in Torrington, 24 in Lusk. Winds are light right now. That is the good news, but enough to drive those wind chills down in pockets into the upper teens and low to mid-20s. Big changes are coming. Let's look at our futurecast. That rain, snow activity ongoing out to our east is going to move across our region, and snow is going to be ongoing across the area tonight. We'll be in that throw zone of the heavier snowfall through the overnight hours into the early morning hours tomorrow. Lows are going to fall down into the 20s overnight for lows. Now for tomorrow, we rebound with snow. During the day, it's going to continue with varying intensities, and snow is going to continue right on through the afternoon and early evening hours. Maybe another band of snow off to our east as well. Then late tomorrow night, it's going to slowly, and I do mean slowly, start to dissipate, but it is going to end up with a very active pattern of snow here across the region. Highs tomorrow only going to top out in the 20s. Winds are also going to increase tomorrow, creating areas of blowing and drifting snow. Now, this is our official forecast for snow totals. You'll notice a few heavier pockets embedded in a few areas, but I think a widespread 2 to 4 to 4 to 8 inches of snow is likely across most of the areas. Mullen over to Valentine, possibly a bit more than that. Now, there's still some disagreement in the models, even this close to the forecast. Let me show you those two models we showed you yesterday. We'll start with the European model. It has anywhere from 3 to 6 inches of snow up to over a foot or more, even approaching 2 feet of snow up around the Valentine area. And the GFS model, now it was showing lighter amounts yesterday. It's holding on to a heavier snow totals here in the southern panhandle, from Kimball to Sidney, Oshkosh, Alliance, Valentine, Chadron, all over a foot of snow and maybe over a foot and a half in the Scottsbluff area. Again, which one of these forecasts ultimately materialize is going to end up with where we're going to be. We're going to go with 3 to 8 inches, I think, for most of us. Snow, some freezing rain early tonight, slippery conditions out there, 25 for a low, especially if we get some of that freezing drizzle. Windy with snow, areas of blowing snow developing tomorrow. 28 is all for a high. Winds 20 to 30. They'll actually increase a bit on Sunday. Snow will come to an end, but still very windy. And breezy conditions really continue on into Monday. Another shot of some late-day snow showers late on New Year's Day, but those don't look like that storm's going to be very significant, but still some pretty breezy conditions continuing on into the end of the week. Really big changes to our forecast coming from where we were on Christmas Day till now. Things have really deteriorated. Big travel concerns with this storm. If you must travel tonight and tomorrow, please use extreme caution, but do not plan to travel here over the next couple of hours after the storm starts to worsen, and avoid travel on Saturday. And it may be difficult to travel on Sunday until winds begin to subside.